Hello, this is a test of the microphone. Test, 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 test. This is a test of the microphone.
Dude, that was pretty late actually.
Oh, is that the first?
Yeah, when you said it the first time, it's like 20, 30 seconds.
This is so cool.
I'm happy about this. Yeah,
Okay.
of course, of
Test,
course.
test, test, test. Oh, there's like a 30-second delay, yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, you can just turn this one off for now. I'm not gonna compensate during UFC.
Can you let me know when they start?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, they haven't taken this yet.
What if you get the ambient noise?
Well, yeah, I want to get like the cheer.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Our story this morning, you'll see that
Put the stream in. Put the stream in.
we put it on.
Oh,
What do you mean? That's what you said, bro. UFC? Oh, that's true, actually. But then UFC just posted it.
cool. This how long ago was that? 6 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, there.
Okay, I guess.
I guess let's not.
See what the video sound?
Just mashing it. I mean, we can put it up there as well.
We might need to angle the.
Oh.
Yeah, sort of fix that.
You can also try putting it here.
We
Just have it
could.
on this desk. What?
Okay.
Holy crap.
It's kind of saucy. We're on the chair. Is that better? I can't tell if that's better or worse.
You guys can start to comment too.
Oh, we're not commentating.
It's not done by
Really? Do you want us to? I don't know what to say. I don't have a script for this. I can say something. You can commentate for the first one.
Hey, Adam. 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 Adam.
just it's a slightly squishy, so it actually makes the camera shake. If you look on the old ones.
Oh, I see. What if I just raise it to the top? Oh, it shake this up so much. Yeah, that's good.
but we're gonna be building on the far side.
Oh, maybe?
Do it by the.
We can have one above it. I have how's it next to me? Oh, can you go to the other side? Why is Taki always leaving his iPad like all over the place? And it
Yo, this is. Do you have two?
you have two perspectives. Are you watching
You look like such a
And is the
Well, we have two cameras.
me check.
Oregon State University.
So like when UBC starts, when we start prepping, like, are we down there?
Should stay up here.
I feel like I'm good with leaving my phone.
But we need to get here.
Like, I could just move the laptop down there. I just need to plug
Okay,
it.
yeah, that's fine.
I think like should be with the whole team.
I think so, yeah.
Do you hold this? Start lagging. Tim, is there any outlets over there? Is there any outlets over here?
There might be.
Wait, Carl, sorry,
Yeah, which one?
can you move out? Sorry,
This is my book. Nope.
Yeah.
Is my camera working as well?
Yep, it's good.
There's some live commentary.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's cool.
No.
You ready? Okay, wait. Okay.
Wait, move that center.
Wait, Carl. Wait. Can we like face this one our way as well? Like,
Wait, like
oh,
this.
this way?
This camera, I haven't turned it on yet.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Wait, are we gonna have this camera facing this way?
Oh, are we talking in that?
Oh, I have no idea which way
No,
we're
I was
talking.
thinking we just like we can talk here.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Hey, people are confusing this because we're saying currently building UVC.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
You could say something like
Up
up next UVC. Yeah.
Up next.
Currently, or like something about currently building OC or something.
Okay. I think we're good. Okay.
They do well.
Okay.
Okay, and then once we're done our interviews, we switch it over to Kyle's cam. Okay.
Mic is on. All right. Welcome to the stream. My name is Fredson Hugh. I'm on the drafting sub team and currently running behind the scenes. We've got the different cameras going on, so I hope you guys are enjoying that.
Hi everyone. My name is Brandon. I'm part of the fabrication sub team. I'm excited to welcome everybody here to the Pacific Northwest Student Steel Bridge Competition hosted by Portland State University. Oregon State has currently just finished building their bridge and the judges are inspecting it. Once they're done inspection, they'll move on to the loading phase. UBC Steel Bridge is up next. We have all of our members in the staging area and we are ready to go once Oregon State clears out. In the meantime, we'll do some pre-game interviews.
Oh yeah.
Up first, we have Nara as part of our BIM sub-team. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Hello, guys.
Sounds great. Can you tell us a little bit about what BIM does as a sub-team?
So, we have to propose some construction sequence before we actually go in real life. So, before this, we use a software called Navisworks, and we kind of think about the arrangement of how we want to assemble the bridge.
That's great to hear. Can you tell me about any memorable moments you've had as part of the BIM sub-team? Any fun memories you have?
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We have like outings, so like dinner together. So BIM is small, only like 5 people. So yeah, we have our members here.
Do you wanna introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm also a BIM lead, sub team.
Nice to meet you, Ben. Can you tell me what you enjoy most about BIM?
Very rewarding. Very rewarding.
Very rewarding?
It can sometimes be very tedious work, but you know, by the end of it, you can get to see a pretty cool sequence, and you know, you feel good about it. I enjoy it. It's amazing. Yeah, I love BIM.
I agree with that. You know, I see BIM spending hours every day working to create maybe a 30-second video, but I can tell you that hard work, it shows and it's paying off. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course. Thank you.
Up next for our interviews, we have the drafting sub-team. We've got Tim here.
Hello. We got Fredson as well. Hi.
Tim and Fredson. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm excited. It's almost 6:38 p.m. We're almost ready to construct. We've spent the whole day preparing for this moment.
Been up
In
for
fact,
12 hours.
yeah, we've been up for 12 hours. In fact, we spent the whole year preparing for this moment.
Yep.
So it's definitely exciting. Can you tell us a little bit about what drafting has done over this past couple of months?
Yeah, so in drafting, we mainly 3D model the bridge and make the blueprints on AutoCAD after DNA designs the bridge. And that's a very integral part of our work as it connects both the construction sub-teams and the design sub-teams. So just connecting the theoretical stuff with the actual applicable hands-on stuff. Do you have anything you want to add, Fredson?
I think that was perfectly said. I have no other comments to make.
That sounds great. I know drafting has 4 really great leads, right?
Yep, amazing
Can you
leads.
tell us a little bit about how they've made sort of the drafting team like a fun team to be with?
Well, you know, like in my first, I was really scared to join. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think design team is like a really big word. It's a lot of pressure when it comes when you're joining a team like this. But all my leads have been really friendly. Right from the get-go, they've been super nice and welcoming. Software was taught really straightforward. I think we all mastered AutoCAD and Inventors really well.
Everyone's
Yeah.
asking you to be into?
I love my leads. I'm not being held at gunpoint. I love my leads. Like I'm being so for real. I love Steel Bridge.
We have
Thank you
great
so much,
leads.
Benson. I'll take that mic from you. Up next, we have two of our captains. We've got Jackie, who is online, and we've got Annie here.
Oh, we have to move up.
Jackie, can you tell us a little bit about how you're feeling as captain? We see you putting in a lot of hard work. So, how are you feeling at this moment?
I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous for you guys. Like it's a super different feeling when you're like actually in person and like seeing it go down. It's a different feeling to be online too. I know you guys got it, and yeah, I'm like
Got
really
us.
proud right now.
Yeah, we got this. That's great to hear.
Yeah, you guys got this.
Can you tell us a little bit about like any memorable experience you've had with Steel Bridge? As captain, I'm sure you get to see all of the different sub teams. So
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's always interesting. It's always nice seeing everybody work during like some team meetings. And I'm sorry, I'm just looking at myself in the live stream right now, and it looks connect.
It's only like 20-second delay too.
But yeah, no, there's a lot of hard work going into this bridge. And all the design aspects have been pretty been really thrilling, and it's been a grind. And yeah, honestly, there's just so many small things, small there, and like construct as well. Yeah, like I can't believe like we've been through so much to reach this point, and yeah.
all right, thank you so much for those words of wisdom, Jackie. It looks like Oregon's.
Last thing,
you.
to the builders, good luck, good luck. You guys got it.
Thank you, thank you. It looks like Oregon State is still measuring their bridge, so we've got time for some more interviews. I'm just looking around to see who is the unlucky victim who might get picked here. I do need one, please. Hannah, as part of our drafting and analysis team.
Hannah is single-handedly
Design and analysis team.
What does DNA stand for?
DNA stands for design and analysis.
Oh, thank you so much. Can you tell us a little bit about what DNA does?
Yeah, so basically we just come up with designs on S-frame to come up with kind of like stick figure diagrams on how the loads of the bridges are going to end up being and coming up with a design that best meets like our desired load path. Yeah.
That sounds great. After we're done construction, we're about to see the vertical loading and the lateral loading tests. I'm sure you've modeled those in S-frame.
100%.
Theoretically, how are you feeling about having us load it in real life?
So confident.
I love to
No
hear
worries. No
love
worries.
to hear it. Love to hear it. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Brandon.
For taking this interview.
Who's next?
We've got Caleb as part of the fabrication team here.
Hold it.
Caleb, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for driving us down all the way here to Portland.
Oh, no problem, I was happy to.
That was amazing. Caleb here is one of the most valuable member of our team. He does a lot of work here. Caleb, can you tell us a little bit more about this work that you do here?
Absolutely. I'm on the fabrication sub-team. We're responsible for taking the plans given to us by drafting and turning them into our finished bridge, which you're going to be seeing shortly. We have our fabrication shop at UBC, and we go on fabrication trips to exterior workshops to do our welding, to allow for more expertise to help us in our process.
That sounds great. Can you tell us a little bit about the process of actually fabricating this bridge? Do you use any tools for that or anything?
Absolutely. We have basic tools at UBC, such as a drill mill and we use those to make our cuts and get our parts prepared. After that, we make a jig, which is basically a big frame that all our parts fit into. We take that jig to our fabrication partner, and at their workshop, they help us put all our parts into the jig and weld it together into the final bridge.
That sounds great. Thank you so much. It looks like Steel Bridge is currently setting up the staging area. So we'll turn the camera over to them so that we can see them set up.
Is that the most you've done ever? I've had 100 of like. Wait, oh, do you want to move your camera to side? Yeah.
So, just quickly going over the competition here. You can see that there are some floor markings. This year's bridge design includes an asymmetrical footing, in which one side is longer than the other. There's also the blue hatched area, which is the river. In the river, only the barge can access it. And as well, in between the two rivers, there is a restricted island in which no builders can enter that island. Speaking of builders, we've got your 3 builders in front of you right now. We've got Lauren, Suck, and Ken. These 3 have been working very hard over the last couple of weeks, practicing and reiterating on our construction sequence. Over this past year, our construction leads, Ken and Suck, have been heavily involved in all of our meetings, from drafting analysis to drafting to fabrication, ensuring that our bridge remains constructible. Right now, what they're doing is they're setting up the tool staging area.
I mean, you just love to see it. Love to see the Canadian representation. We are one of the 2 Canadian teams here representing for SSBC Regionals here in Portland. It's us and U of Calgary, who just went 1 or 2 teams before. So
Yeah, it's definitely great to see some Canadian pride down here. Very happy to be representing Canada right now. I'm hoping to do everybody proud that's watching.
Suck, Ken, and Lauren doesn't know this, but I think we're gonna be best at construction.
I think so as well.
we have a lot of like a few tricks up our sleeve that you're gonna see very soon. And I think we're all very excited to show everyone what we've been working on. 3 constructors, 3 builders, no barge.
We're the only team that doesn't have a barge.
Can you tell us a little bit about what a barge is and exactly why having no barge is so important?
A barge is a builder in the river, and 1 barge is equal to, a little bit more than 2 builders outside the river.
That sounds great. Yeah, we've seen a lot of teams here. They've used the barge. They've used quite a few builders on land. Right now, we have a bit of an ambitious plan in which we'll have only 2 builders on land on one side, and then we'll have another builder on the other side.
Okay.
Essentially, that blue hatched area on the floor, none of our builders will be able to enter that area. So we'll just have to wait and see how they'll tackle that issue.
Because this becomes useless after a while when this runs out, right?
And it looks like University of Washington has just finished up in the other lane. They're quite clearly very happy with their construction.
Can you set up a scene that it auto switches?
It's not. Okay, I turned it on right now. Okay. It's like you know what's best. So, like, you know how to switch.
Okay. Just press the C.
Yeah, like press yeah. Just check. Yeah.
The audio? Does it not work?
I didn't know. I turned it off right now.
We turn it so we're like, you know, we're trying to. Yes. Okay, BIM team, you guys go there. I got this.
All right.
Damn, I'm not in it.
Stream team.
Wait, do you guys turn it on?
You like the thumbnail?
Still not on? The audio? It should take a bit to. Wait, are they saying the whole stream is out or just the audio?
It would be like a delay.
I mean, later words, after I switch it to camera 3, it's just going to be awesome. I'm going to go back.
Yeah.
Right now, as you can see, the judges in the pink, what they're doing is they're measuring all of our members. All of our members have to fit into a predetermined box size. So their method of
It's
testing
just a little bit of delay.
And so their method of testing it is to take some peers, some members, and then ensure that they fit into that brown box right there.
Oh my god, you have a whole speaker script right here?
I'm a very, very prepared commentator right now. Oh, looks like we have University of Calgary here. Do you want to be interviewed? We just saw your amazing run. It's your second time in competition?
For the
Oh,
oh wait, this really do it. Hello. For the Americas competition, yes, this is our first time.
That's great to hear. It looks like you did amazing, especially for your first time. Can you tell us a little bit of your post-game thoughts? How were you feeling after that?
Yeah, we're not the ones who actually did anything really. It was the rest of the other team.
We're cheering.
Yeah, we're cheering. Okay, I think it's your time to
Yeah,
shine.
you guys, it's your time to shine. Your time to shine. Good luck, guys.
Thank you. Looks like we'll bring it back. Looks like
Glad to have a lot of loyal supporters.
Are preparing to set up.
Shout out to you, Calgary. Shout out to everyone watching
Just
at home.
conferring
We
with
love
the
you.
judges right now, ensuring
Thank
that
you for
everything
being here.
is ready.
It means a lot to us, really.
We are the last team to build here at the regionals competition. So we've had the opportunity to watch all of the other teams, and we're hoping that we can do an amazing performance.
I don't know if you guys ever watched those like SpaceX live streams like back before, where they had like two commentators and like just kind of rambling on before the launch. This is what it feels like right now. The calm before the storm. Extremely exciting. History is about to be made. I'm so for real.
Extremely, extremely exciting. Yeah, we've definitely come a long way physically as well, since we are quite far away from our home base in Vancouver. Very excited.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Yeah, these are the LeBrons of Steelbridge. All three of them.
They are the GOATs. These guys are the GOATs of Steelbridge.
We should have made it sponsored by you.
Taki wants to know how the commentary is. Taki, can you say anything about the commentary?
I entrusted Brandon to do
already,
this.
we already have
I hope you guys are enjoying his commentary.
Yeah,
and just have fun watching. I think they're getting started now.
Thank you so much.
He's got it.
It looks like the judge is explaining
Is it time?
the site to the builders right now. You might be able to see that those two small boxes underneath the builder's feet, those are where the pier rests. If the pier goes outside of those two boxes, then there is a penalty associated with that.
Miller, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to shake the camera. I'm just too excited.
Currently, we are on the construction phase. The construction phase tests how fast we can build this bridge. After this construction phase, we'll be moving on to our loading. This involves vertical and lateral loading, in which it tests how much weight the bridge can withstand, as well as its associated deflection.
Did the camera get moved? Main camera got moved.
Can I get a W in the chat? 58 viewers. The support is strong. We are feeling it.
It looks like our builders are clarifying a couple of things with the judge. Hopefully everything works well. We do have quite an innovative construction sequence, which we're really hoping can cut down on our time here.
I mean, have you seen a better team, better looking team of builders? Like, we should be winning the aesthetics competition right here. We should be getting a 10 out of 10 for aesthetics just for them.
Okay. It looks like we are having some potential issues with our piers. As you can see here, they are now testing to see if it can fit in the box. From what I've heard from one of the judges, it seems like it may have to be forced in. We are hoping for some good news here. Looks like they're flipping it around, seeing if the other side's a little bit better. As you can see, our footing is quite a bit it's quite large, maximizing the amount of contact area we have between our bridge and the floor. In order for this member to be legal, it has to fit all the way into that wooden box. It does look like there's some struggle getting it in. Not always what we like to see, but we've ran into all sorts of challenges over this past year. I'm sure that we can figure this out. It's a little bit hard to see from our vantage point. It looks like we are manually checking the size of the footing now. Hopefully it is compliant. Some tense moments right now. It's crazy. Alex, how are you feeling right now?
I'm pretty scared right now, Brandon.
Pretty scared? I have to assure you, I can assure you it is unprecedented times right now. We can only hope that we are able to continue. It looks like the judges are verifying the measurements of the box itself. I'm not too sure what the consensus is right now. But it looks like they are going over to the other side to check the other piers. These ones here are the east piers. It does look like these ones fit, but it is indeed a tight squeeze. Fredson, you've been awfully quiet lately. What are your thoughts on this?
My heart is pounding. Kind of speechless, you know, just like I don't want to say anything to mess anything up.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much we can do, but just wait and see. It does look like one of the piers is somewhat going in. It looks like that one is perhaps the northeast pier.
Did you just give a thumbs up?
It went good. I felt really good about it. They asked me a bunch of questions.
It's hard to tell what's happening. I unfortunately cannot hear what's going on from here. It does look like no.
We don't want that.
Let's back up.
Okay, it looks like the builders are currently conferring. It is unknown at this time what's happening or what will happen. It does look like the builders are getting their hard hats and safety glasses on and going to their respective sides. So it looks like we are a go for construction. Now I guess we can take the time to talk a little bit about our builder sequence. We have Suck and Lauren on the west side on land, and we have Ken on the east side, also on land. So again, our construction builder sequence consists of only 3 land builders and no barges at all.
Period.
Making this a very efficient construction
Period.
economy, hopefully. Period.
You're gonna see a lot of impressive reaching from Ken, our representative tall guy here. It's gonna be quite the athletic feat.
Yep, I'm excited to see that. It looks like right now the builders are verifying the location of all the members in the staging area. This is very important as the builders have practiced for weeks in a very specific sequence. They have this all memorized. Looks like we've got perhaps some pre-build jitters right now. I think we're all feeling it. It's a very exciting moment for all of us. Team huddle.
We're all in this together.
And then I'm guessing the barge is farther because
Looks like Suck is giving a very resounding speech right now. Hopefully we can have a great time here. Alright. So we got some pat on the backs. And it looks like we got the builders good. Respect the size, and we got the crowd amped up now. Okay. As you can see now, the builders have taken their positions. The builders will first start off with grabbing their nuts, bolts, and tools. They do have pouches, tool pouches currently on them. Their goal is to get those tools, bolts, and nuts into those pouches as soon as possible so that they can get onto the members. Okay. Looks like we've got Stuck doing some pre-build stretches. Always great.
As much as this is an engineering competition, it is also very much a sport in it of itself.
Okay, looks like the builders have indicated that they are ready. And we have started. All three builders start off by grabbing the cups of butts, bolts, nuts. They've now grabbed their tools, which include a 90-degree drill as well as an impact driver. They've started off with getting the piers on the south side, on the west side. Sorry about that. As well as connecting the lateral that connects the two piers. Ken has also started to grab his piers on the east side. All four piers are currently down. It looks like Suck and Lauren are currently working on the north cord. Unfortunately, we did just have a drop of the bolts. Each drop does have a penalty, so we want to avoid dropping as much as possible. It looks like they are working quite efficiently. Ken is starting on bringing some of his members into the build area. Part of the competition rules indicate that you can only be holding one member at a time, and that members must be touching the ground if there are more than two members, if there are more than one member connected together. So as you can see here, the West Side builders, Suck and Lauren, they have started on constructing the north court using the piers as a sort of stand in order to ensure that it is a legal build. Suck is carefully ensuring now that the north court stays in constant contact with the pier, as doing so would constitute a lift, which does have a penalty associated with it. You can see that Ken is now also reaching out. He's waiting on Lauren to finish bolting the last members together. Once Lauren is done with this, Ken and Lauren and Suck will slide it across, which has successfully happened. Right now, Ken is working on bolting in the northeast pier. It's very important that Suck keeps the west side of the pier, the west side of the court, in constant contact with the bridge. Lauren has started on the south side of the bridge, while Ken is working on pre-installing some of the laterals. Again, a good part of our construction sequence does involve pre-building sections of the bridge on land and then sliding it across the river to the other side. It looks like Lauren has just called out that she is on top 3 south, which means that they are about halfway done making the south cord on top. Suck has just gone to reach for deep 2 south, which is a critical member as part of our loading, as it is the centermost one and will most likely take the greatest amount of load. Ken on the east side has started doing his section of the south cord. He is carefully balancing that south cord on top of the north cord, ensuring that it does not fall and ensuring that it remains in constant contact with that north cord. Suck and Lauren has moved on to another deep member. It looks like Ken might be having a bit of troubles balancing that top cord on the north side. It looks like Lauren and Suck have made good progress on the deep south side. And they're working on currently tightening up some of the bolts that connect the deep together. It looks like we do have another drop. A knot has dropped from Suck. Looks like Ken is making good progress on his side of the south court. Lauren has moved on to deep one, while Suck is checking the nuts and bolts. Deep one is currently being installed. And Ken is working on tightening his side of the south court. It looks like they are now sliding the south court on top of the north court. This is a critical step in the construction sequence process. It's important that the south side remain in contact with the north court as they're sliding it across. Ken is using spikes in order to help hold the two sides of the south court together. It looks like Ken is working on installing the second set of bolts for that one. Looks like he's using a mallet to help hammer it in. It has gone in. This is a huge part of the construction sequence. Suck and Lauren. And it looks like we have touchdown on the southeast pier, which means that the west side can now bolt in their section to the pier. It looks like we did unfortunately have another drop. Currently both sides are working on bolting in their piers. Looks like Ken has finished bolting his pier and he's moved on to deep 4 south, it looks like. While Ken is working on bolting in deep 4 south, what Lauren and Suck are doing now is they're working on unbolting the north side cord again. As you can see, there's still the deep parts of the north cord to finish. So by doing this, they'll basically slide it over to their side, like what they're doing right now. They'll rest it on the piers, and they'll work on bolting the rest of the deep truss from their side on land. So far, so good.
I've never seen that.
While Suck and Lauren are working on bolting in the deep cord for the north side, Ken is still working on installing nuts on deep 4 for the south side on the east. It does look like we had another drop from Ken. Lauren has moved on to deep 4 for the north side. Currently, Ken is working on tightening the south diagonals, really using that reach in order to help him get across that river. Suck and Lauren have moved on to tightening the north side of the deep cord using their 90-degree drills. These 90-degree drills really help to tighten the nuts and bolts that are often in tight spaces. It looks like Ken has also started to work on the deep court for his side as well, tightening the bolts. It looks like Suck and Lauren are still diligently working on the north side deep court. Ken is currently working on installing diagonal 6 for the south side. This essentially completes the south chord, which is the longer of the two sides due to the asymmetrical design guidelines. It looks like Lauren and Suck are just about ready to slide the north side across. Again, this is another important part in the construction phase. It looks like we did have a pier violation in which the pier touched the black tape markings. Yes, it looks like we do indeed have successful touchdown. That marks the completion of the two chords. Both the north and the south side have now been completed. Currently, Ken is working on installing diagonal 4 on the north side, where Suck is currently installing lateral 2, it looks like. Yeah. Again, using that really long reach to their advantage here. It looks like they're all the way over the restricted island, which again is allowed as long as you're not stepping in it. Right now, Ken is doing his lean across. So far, laterals 2 and 3 have been installed. Ken is currently working on bolting in lateral 4. Lauren is currently working on tightening up the piers on the west side. Ken has just grabbed lateral 4, it looks like. Yes, lateral 4, working on bolting in as well. It looks like we did have another pier violation. Looks like for this one, it'll be on the northwest side. Suck is currently working on tightening up that lateral 2, which does help provide some lateral stiffness for our lateral loading test. It does look like we've had a drop on Ken's side as well. Ken is currently working on connecting diagonal 4 to the northeast pier. Currently putting in the nuts for the northeast pier as well. Suck and Lauren are checking the bolts. It's very important that all of the bolts and nuts have been installed properly. If we need to make any alterations after construction, there is a significant penalty. So it's always best to check and double check that all the nuts and bolts have been installed correctly during the construction phase. It looks like Suck and Lauren are happy with the bolts on their side. Ken is working on installing lateral 5 right now. He's only got one more piece in the staging yard after this, and that's lateral 6. It looks like we are making really great time. So what Suck and Lauren are doing right now is they are now checking Ken's side, which is the east side. It looks like they've caught a bolt that was not pushed all the way through, which is always great. This is why we do these checks. Ken is just installing lateral 6. It looks like lateral 6 is fully connected now. This is essentially what our final bridge is. What we're working on right now is we're working on tightening up these last few bolts. Ken, again, still working on tightening up those last few bolts. Should be a fairly quick process from here to get this bridge all done. After this construction phase, the judges will inspect it to ensure that the bridge envelope is within the specified limits. If everything is all good, we will move on to the loading phase, which is right behind these builders right here. Looks like we got some applause here from our steel bridge team, as you can see in our picture view. Always great to see the crowd's reaction. And looks like they're doing some last minute checks. Looks like Suck has caught one. Yep, looks like they're just tightening that one up. Adam's giving us a thumbs up. He's clearly very happy with our construction. And the billers have returned. The unofficial time is 16 minutes and 25 seconds. Congratulations to our builders. That is an amazing result. We're all very happy here. Yeah.
Bring the flag in. Bring the flag, bring the flag in, bring the flag in. Cameras right there, cameras right there. Guys, get together.
A very happy team here.
Let's all take a selfie.
I still have the microphone with me. Let's go. Let's go. What are your thoughts?
We did it. We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
Period.
Okay, we still have loading. So
We still have loading, so please stick around. Do not leave just yet. The excitement has only started.
Oh.
Group picture time.
Hop in, quick one. Fast. Fast. Okay, we got a cheer on loading time.
Woo! Time to move on to loading. I will now pass this microphone on to Taki, our glorious marketing lead.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. I heard many good things from Brandon from the other schools. I hope you guys also enjoyed Brandon's commentary. Heard it was akin to something like a Kevin Harlan or Mark Albert. Initial reactions. Just amazing. Our constructors did a great job. Didn't fold under pressure. They kept calm. You know, when something went wrong, they just adjusted and moved on. That's an indication of a healthy team and great members. So right now the judges are checking if there is any bolts loose. Hopefully there is not. And then they will take out the stringer template and see if everything adheres to the stringer's dimensions. I'll try to get an interview with one of the constructions members real soon. Stay tuned for that. I don't know what feed we're on right now, but hopefully you see the constructors talking to the judges. Hopefully just a few clarifications, and then we will be moving to the next stage. I'm trying to fill some time here. Don't know what I should do. If anyone has any ideas, please leave it in the comments. I hope I'm live right now, but if you guys can hear me, please comment in the chat. Shh. Don't worry about that now. Hey, am I live? Okay. Yeah, so again, if anyone can hear me, please comment in the chat. Yeah, so again, if anyone can hear me, please comment in the chat. Okay, so live weather for you at location in Portland. Today, Portland is partly cloudy, 15 degrees with a high of 20 and a low of 3. High variability in the temperature. Sunset is predicted to be at 7:43 p.m., which is in 11 minutes at our time here. Should be clear skies, some clouds. Hopefully, Vancouver is also the same weather, and you guys had some time to frolic in the sun. Yes, Vancouver, 13 degrees, mostly cloudy, high of 15, low of 5. Sunset is estimated to be at 7:49 p.m. I will hold the camera shortly, but let's look at some live reactions of our members.
We fucking took out the other side.
Yes, this is our members. We are safe to say we are pretty happy with our results. Yeah. Some relief, some joy, some tears of joy. Hey, a lot of happiness from Annie. Annie, would you like to talk to the camera a little bit?
We go international, I'm telling you.
Okay, no guarantees yet. No guarantees yet. But let's just say that we put in a really competitive time, and we are preparing for the loading test. So let's see what happens next.
Hopefully deflection is good. But
Hopefully our deflection is good.
our construction is way better compared to the other teams.
Yes, words of confidence from our captain Annie. Here's an interview with Caleb, who will be shortly doing our load test. Caleb, first of all, how did you feel about that construction sequence? How did you like it? Did you?
With it. Yeah, but basically exactly as planned. Had a couple small hiccups, they got corrected quickly, so yeah, went well overall.
Yes. Okay. So you're one of the loaders for the loading test.
Yep.
How are you gonna prepare for that?
I picked up angle iron.
Hey, that's
I got gloves, I got safety gear, got steel toes.
Yes.
That's preparation.
Just want to say, the loaders are an important part of our team. They help us make sure that our deflection is good. Okay, Caleb is being called over to the loaders. Here, let's pan to over there. A lot of reactions. Let's see. Gotta kill some time here. Let's look at Sports. NBA right now. The Denver Nuggets are up 42-30 to the Golden State Warriors in the first quarter. Scheduled today are the New Orleans Pelicans and the Los Angeles Lakers at 7:30. The Dallas Mavericks versus the LA Clippers at 7:30. A lot of games that have happened today. Sacramento won over Charlotte Hornets. Pacers won over the Utah Jazz. The Detroit Pistons won over the Toronto Raptors. And the Boston Celtics with a 20-point blowout against the Phoenix Suns. Chicago Bulls with a close 5-point win against the Portland Trailblazers. Houston Rockets with a big win over the OKC Thunder. They are now 11, have a win streak of 11 games. They're a young and upcoming talented team. Hopefully they make a lot of noise in the playoffs. Check this out. Cleveland Cavaliers with a 1-point thriller against the San Antonio Spurs. Controlling their losing slip and hopefully controlling the first seed in the NBA. I'm just killing some time.
The sponsors might be off.
It's okay. Okay, let's go over to Emily, who's holding the camera to this. Now, this here, for people who are unfamiliar, is the horizontal deflection test. So what happens is they brace our bridge laterally, and then they take a rope, they pull it, and then they test the lateral stiffness of our bridge. So what we get ranked on is our deflection. Obviously, the smaller deflection, the better overall cost that we can get. So I have here with me Lauren Huang. So she is one of our construction constructors that we just saw right now, and she's gonna give some insights as to what happened.
Some pretty good stuff out there. Super proud of the team. Suk and Ken are loading now. Suk will be observing. So super excited. Super thankful for them. Super thankful for AJ for also helping me not crash out during competition. But yeah, super excited, and I'm sure we're gonna have great results for the deflection. So, yep, love.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you.
Move the camera.
Move the camera.
To be like behind the red zone there. Probably closer to them.
Yes. So I just wanted to take this time to personally shout out some members who helped this live stream become a reality. Of course, Adam, our captain, who spearheaded the idea of forming a live stream, and for Fredson, who had live streaming experiences, were able to help out produce this high quality frame rate. A very, very special shout out to Brandon for just being a pro, entertaining you guys on the mic. We hope you guys had fun listening to him. So uh, some updates about our upcoming competition schedule. So we will be traveling to Winnipeg to the University of Manitoba for between May 21st and 24th for our Canadian Society for Civil Engineering steel bridge competition. So look out for us there, and then hopefully, if we make the SSBC National Finals, that will be at Iowa State University in Ames, Iowa, between May 30th to the 31st. Stay tuned for our Instagram page for more updates and more details. I'm gonna hand it over. I'm not gonna hand it over because there is no one around me. I'm gonna transition our focus to our lateral testing. Currently setting up. This will take a few minutes, so sit tight and enjoy. We are currently trying to figure out how to hand can the water bottle. It is now there. So with that, 8-7 based off of that. So
Buddy, I help in the morning.
Oh, Adam's water bottle.
Where's my backpack? Where did my Ken's phone? Yes. We use a lot.
Nobody say anything, so I guess it's okay.
Can you bring those two empty boxes? Like, it's over there. They make a space here for my Okay. I'm just gonna grab this one.
Hey guys, Taki back here. We haven't forgotten about you. We were just cleaning up some stuff. So we are now just waiting for University of Washington to clear out, and then we will start our load testing shortly. I'm gonna try to see if Brandon is around. Oh wait, no, he's load testing. Sorry. I will continue to be your MC in the meantime. I hope it's not too much of a drop off from Brandon. you want to talk into it.
Ryan, wait for me.
We are back here with Brandon, actually.
Are you still commentating?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we just finished with the weight test and the lateral deflection test. I'm proud to say that our weights is exactly as estimated, which is amazing. And then our deflection, we had no deflection at all, as in we were within the limits.
0 lateral deflection, everyone.
Well, as per competition.
As per competition rules, so cost of 0?
It was less than like a quarter inch.
Less than a quarter-inch lateral deflection. Amazing work from our DNA leads, our drafting members. Actually, hold on. Let me say that again. Amazing work from all of our DNA members, all of our drafting members, and all of our fabrication members who work tirelessly to make our design a reality. Hold this for a second. Hold this for a second.
For sure. Is it on?
Yeah.
How do you feel about Steel Bridge?
Okay. It looks like we're doing some loading briefing.
Do you guys? I don't know actually. Follow whatever they tell you, but outside in or inside?
I love UBC Steel Bridge, but I'm also very
Doesn't
hungry.
matter. I don't think it matters.
I haven't had anything to eat since
We're all hungry, yeah.
So we're going to try to get this thing loaded, unloaded as quickly as possible, so that we can head over to dinner.
Mhm.
which is the axe.
Do we know?
Oh, hello.
For the rest of the night, though, like, you guys have meetings tomorrow. Really? Probably not.
Are you serious? We're unfortunately one is vertigo and one is sick.
Oh,
so
no.
the little bit of alcohol in my system is not going to work for me. I'm telling you,
You
you're
can still
kind of
come.
you're like this right now. We'll join. You're moving like this. For my
Oh my
business.
gosh.
I'm here. I don't know. Feeling dizziness all day. Yes,
Oh,
until I sit down
oh
in one
no.
spot for the entire time. But you guys are both moving. It's okay though. I'm fine. I mean, we can spend a little bit of extra.
Well, you don't have to. You can come hang out.
Yeah.
I think maybe like we'll keep you guys and then
We'll see what happens from
at
there.
least let people
When
shower.
are we gonna load? Why didn't we load?
Huh?
Why didn't we load yet?
They have to move it, don't they?
I don't know.
They're in the way right now. Did we do this one yet? So this one and that one together. Oh, okay, perfect. Just that one left. Got it. Okay. When he's done here, I ask him.
Okay, thank you so much. Just trying to clarify where I can stand to take photos. Obviously, you don't want to injure yourself taking photos because how heavy is the angle?
Anvil? I have no clue, but it should be.
It should be yeah, each one.
Probably like 20 pounds or 50
Yeah,
pounds.
you don't want a 20-pound angle falling on your toe. That will be pretty painful. But hopefully we get some good shots in.
What do you say where you can shoot photos? What do you say? Huh? How close can you get to shoot photos? What do you say? Like in between the green lines, I'm assuming?
Just like not just around the block.
Okay, so yeah.
So trying to see how many pounds that bridge can take and what the deflection is. Do you know those numbers? Actually, I know those numbers. Hold on.
Want to take more clips?
Probably during the.
We're gonna take the back out.
Okay, so we are. We are getting ready for our vertical load test. Now this will check our vertical deflection under a maximum 2,500 pound weight. Our bridge is designed to withstand that 2,500 pounds. I'm just trying to pull up the deflection numbers right now, courtesy of Bradley Carver. So this is load case 10. Our aggregate deflection will be 0.313 inches. That is our estimate. On one span, it is, yes. And of course, bridge will be estimated to hold the whole 2,500 pounds without any. Got it. Thank you. Just trying to maintain our position within the carpet instead of the plywood. How many people? 25. Okay, so for the 25 people who are currently watching, this is our vertical load test. How this works is we have in front of you, I don't know if you can see in your camera feed, below you are steel girders. Below you are steel girders. Now these steel girders are going to be placed at a specific point on the bridge. Now on these steel girders we will place multiple steel angles on these girders to add load to the bridge. Now these locations for the girders are selected based on the dice roll. For the purposes of our competition, they rolled like load case number 10. And so this is where our bridge will be loaded. Right where Pius and Brandon are. Okay. Stay tuned for more updates. I will now be taking some photos.
Mic is still on? Yes, mic is still hot. Take care of it. Taki just handed it to me. So.
Hello.
Who are you?
Who's still watching?
Hello. Today I'm with Carl.
If you are still watching, I am very happy for your support, but am concerned that you have nothing else to do on a Friday night. No, but thank you for your support. Right, Fredson?
I'm sure you guys got it in the background of whatever you're doing, and that's great. We love you.
We love you guys.
Thank you for your support and your kindness.
Yes, it was a very stressful day, but we did it. Right, Fredson?
Yes, I'm Fredson.
How many people is in
There is still 21 people, and I am very happy for their support of our team.
Thank you for staying, guys.
Even though you guys don't have anything to do on a Friday night.
We stay tuned for our loading test.
They're loading it right now. They do be loading. How many loads?
My name's Fredson.
Lots of loads.
My name's Tim.
And
That's crazy. You have anything to say to UBC Steelbridge fans?
Oh no. Good luck.
What's your name, sorry?
Joel.
Joel, you're from Calgary?
Yeah, from Calgary.
Nice to meet you, Joel.
Pleasure, pleasure.
Yes, we are currently watching the load test.
Hopefully under 1 inch.
Yes. Exactly. We're trying to go for number one.
You beat us.
That's crazy.
We have the best one.
Really?
We'll get a last game.
The deflection? Mm. I mean, we were going for construction time. That's our main.
No, actually, no, maybe not.
No, but like
Yeah,
with barge. Yeah. No barge.
You guys still 5 minutes more than the last time without a barrage.
No barge. All right, I'm gonna give the mic to my fellow BIM member Ben. Take the mic. Just talk to the audience.
Hello. I'm commentating. On what? On loading?
So like just just say like who our loaders are today.
Who are the loaders?
Yes.
The loaders are.
I'll point to them.
We got Ken. We got Cameron's there. Brandon. Oh, it's Brendan. My bad. We got Pius. Sir. We got Josh. We got Ken, and we got Suck.
Big man.
Big man Suck.
With a plan.
He's got a plan.
Big man with a plan.
Always has a plan. Amazing.
Oh, we gotta disassemble this shit afterwards as well.
No, we should.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if we can get a better angle for you guys. See deflection in real time.
Say we're currently squatting.
We're currently squatting. Oh, well, yeah, sorry, I made a mistake. That's Caleb before.
Did you say Josh?
Yeah, I did say Josh. Whoops.
Damn.
My apologies, Caleb.
Bro, there's no way Bushway was on this entire time.
Huh? All right, they're gonna start putting the first couple loads. This is the second best load condition I heard, which is super, super good. Amazing.
Just did a bit of a squat there to get a better angle of the load test. Again, thanks to our sponsors, Neek Steel, for supporting us today, helping us fabricate and get this bridge to competition. Thank you very much. Right, Ben?
Shout out Nick Steele.
Yes.
So amazing to see see the bridge being built in real time. You know, you watch it at practice and you think it's amazing, and then you go to competition and you're like so excited you can't even bear to look at it sometimes. Like, there were times where I was just like, I just want to close my eyes and just like not look at it, but you did a great job today. Big shout out to Ken, Lauren, and Sek for holding it down. They did an amazing job. Okay, more loads coming down now.
It's okay, Ben.
It's all good. Alan, did you have a good time today?
Yes, sir.
Just wrapping up a very long, amazing day here at Portland. We were the last to go, and that means we got to see all the teams construct it in front of us and get to see different perspectives, different sequences. It's very interesting. A lot of teams that had different configurations for builders and barges, so it was really neat to see so many different plans of attack and see how different teams strategize. And an amazing day here.
I know that so you can like one I got on a lease. No, it's not even a lease. So essentially every 2 years, you can like one plan I'm on. Oh, but then I have to return it in 2 years, or I can pay the other half. Why does life pay the so it's like I just but that's well, unless I want a new car. Unless I want to sell. Oh no.
One by one, slowly building up these weights. Very important to be careful with these weights.
What is iPhone 30? I mean, no, it auto stops it.
It is extraordinary to see the team come together and show support for the construction team. There's a little bit of a roller coaster of emotions before we started, and it all came together. And we have the University of Calgary with us here too. They were cheering us on, and we were all screaming in support. It was a very amazing moment to have it all come together here. Shout out University of Calgary. They were super, super nice people, and they had a really cool construction sequence as well. I'm passing the mic back to Carl.
Hello, guys. So currently we are adding more steel. Since this is a steel bridge competition. Shout out to my friends back home in Vancouver. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. Tim. Wait, I called you Fredson earlier?
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry, I'm so tired.
It's all good, bro. I'm Fredson.
And I'm Tim. And I'm Tim.
I'm
You're one and
Fredson.
the same.
I'm Fredson.
This is the second time we got racially profiled today.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Bro, my eyes are tweaking and I can't touch my phone. And I'm not on my, Are we drinking tonight?
I don't know.
Legally, I cannot comment on it because this is the Steel Bridge official YouTube channel and we do not condone anything.
We're definitely drinking water, though. Lots and lots of water, right? Stay hydrated, guys. That's a message from Nick Steele right there. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, guys.
What's your name?
Fredson.
And this was Tim.
Oh shit.
Commentate.
Can I get a U?
U B C U B C B C U B C U B C U B
C.
We're handing it back to Ben.
I'm gonna hand it back to Carl.
Okay, we're gonna check how many of you guys are still actually here. If you put your name in the chat, we're gonna call you out. Let's see. $19 concurrent. Harry Zong is currently asking, who's Fredson? Where is Fredson? Where is Fredson? Hi, Fredson.
Hi, my name is Fredson. And
You were the mastermind behind the.
yes, I set up the stream during the time that we were waiting. So
I also helped setting up.
Oh yeah, well Carl masterminded the dual camera system that we got going on. But yeah, I'm glad you guys like the stream.
If you guys can log off, I can get my phone back. But for now, we're gonna be loading tests. It's not over until it's over. make sure to watch out for like the deflection in our bridge. Hopefully it doesn't deflect too much. Obviously there will always be a bit of deflection. Deflection is just defined as the bridge kind of sagging a bit or kind of like moving down. Yes. Now we're gonna go back to Alex.
Thank you, Carl. Back to you, Carl.
Hello. You want to go home? Why are you staying?
Final stretch.
Oh, you're that curious, huh? Let's go. Let's tweak it.
For rich people?
Yo, my roommate, they're going out together. I'm going to
I think it's.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Bro, he just buys those like Pokemon cards. That's like super. Yeah, I don't know. They're going out. They're gonna go get some food. I don't know where. Yeah. Not this far. They drinking, buddy. Whatever. How old are you, buddy?
Pius carrying the steel, very, very strong.
Last week he got a card that's worth like. And I was like, bro, you got a cheap coupe.
Last one, guys.
Hell yeah. And he was like, no, dude, I spent like $3,000. What's the number?
Nara, we'll now talk to you guys. Back to you.
Woo! Good job, guys.
What?
UBC Bridge. Shout out to UBC Bridge.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Wow. I'm glad you're here.
That's crazy.
No, south deflection is 0.6 inch. And that is exactly what the frequency analysis guy said this morning.
That's crazy.
So Harry and Jackie, if you're listening, let's
Shout out.
shout out to the frequency analysis guy.
We are almost done.
It's been a long day. It has been a really long day, but it's been worth it. It's been really worth it.
No, I'm not saying that.
We are the last team, guys. So the organizer has wrapped up the little carpet in some parts. So hey, Alan.
0.28.
Period.
Period. Third best.
Period. What do you think, Lauren?
Feeling good. I think we have a competitive deflection and super proud of DNA and all my DNA members and
period.
My co-leads.
Period.
Super happy.
Shout out to your co-leads.
Yeah, shout out to my co-leads at home. They aren't here, but you know, Yeah, missing them. So grateful for them. Sorry?
Are we locked in top two?
We'll see. We'll see. We're not 100% sure about everyone else.
Yeah, but positive affirmation.
I know Kagigawa thing.
What do you think, Ben? What do you think?
I think amazing. Just one word, amazing.
I think so. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is.
What do you think, Cameron?
I'm tired, but you know what? This was a thrilling experience.
Period.
Hey guys, so Taki back here. Now we are unloading, and I don't know how much we can say about the actual deflection, but it was really good. It was within our targets. Obviously, you saw the whole 2,500 pounds being loaded, and our bridge took it with no sweat. Again, congratulations and thank you to everyone from the DNA sub-team, the drafting sub-team, the fabrication sub-team for making this happen. Obviously, the construction people, Suck and Ken, Choppa. Now we are gonna deconstruct the bridge, and that's the end of us. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, a reminder, our Canadian competition is coming up, and hopefully we make the national competition for the EISC Steel Bridge competition. That will be May 30 to 31st. The Canadian competition is May 21st to the 24th, so stay tuned for more details. We will now be shortly ending the live stream. Thank you guys for sticking to the end if you guys are still here. And that's me signing out. Thank you guys.